Before you go off on our outdoor exploration challenge, it's really important that you know how to identify and avoid getting into poison oak. If you hike or walk pretty much any trail in Northern California, there's a good chance that you'll run across poison oak growing in forests and along trails. I think most of you probably know that touching poison oak can make you feel itchy and can cause bumps and sores on your skin. Well, all that bad stuff is caused by special oils that poison oak has on its leaves and stems, and even a small amount of that oil can be spread around on your skin and make you feel pretty miserable if you happen to touch it. The good news is that if you know what you're looking for, poison oak is pretty easy to spot and avoid. So it really isn't anything to be scared of, but we do want to be cautious when we are out hiking. So here's what to look for. During the spring and summer, poison oak is a bright green bushy or viney plant with long straight stems and short little twigs that come off it. And on each twig, the shiny leaves are arranged in groups of 3, just like this right here. Each twig has these little groups of 3 leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the shiny tops of these leaves, they're shiny because of those itchy oils that are on the plant. In the fall and winter, like many other trees and bushes, the leaves on poison oak will change to an orange or red color, and then they'll eventually fall to the ground. Without the leaves on it, you aren't as likely to get the poison oak oil on your skin, but it's still a good idea to try to avoid poison oak, even in the winter. So if you see bushy plants or vines with long, gently curving stems and a few short little twigs branching off it, you might be looking at poison oak. And if you see that, it's best to stay out of them just to be safe. In the spring, when poison oak plants start growing new leaves, the first youngest leaves are often a dark red color. As the weather gets warmer though, the body of the leaf starts turning green and the edges can still have a little bit of a rusty red edge. By summertime though, poison oak leaves will all be a very vibrant green color with these really shiny oily tops. Now whether you're finding young red leaves in the spring or shiny green leaves in the summer or orange and red leaves in the fall, you'll always know poison oak because the leaves on every twig always grow in groups of 3, which is why a lot of people remember poison oak by the little saying, leaves of 3, let it be. So what should you do if you happen to brush up against some poison oak? Well, if your bare skin touched the poison oak, the first thing to remember is don't panic. And don't try to wipe off the spot with your hands or a cloth right then. You'll only spread the oil from the leaves around and make it worse. As soon as you can, you should try to wash yourself off with cool water, dish soap, and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. A lot of times, that is all you're going to need to get it cleaned up. But if you do get some on you and your skin starts getting itchy, there are ointments that you can use to help get rid of the oil and soothe your skin. And we'll have details about that for your parents in our parents' guide for this adventure.